Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more Cricket Captain 2023 in another part of the road to world number one with England. Today we are back with the first test match of the summer of 2025 with Bangladesh starting up for our test series. Thank you for your patience in waiting for the resumption of this series. Really have appreciated the support with the series so far. Of course, F1 Manager, massive priority for me because it's such a big game for the channel. So that had to take priority, but I'm hoping to splice in some other content alongside the daily F1 Manager stuff. If you do enjoy F1 and you enjoy watching this series on Cricket Captain, very similar sort of style to that video series, if you like. So do give it a try if that you do enjoy this sort of stuff. But of course, we are trying to get Jimmy Anderson. That is the main objective of this series now. Jimmy Anderson to 800 test wickets. He should get there fairly easily. He's on 780 now. Of course, didn't have the greatest series of his career in the real life Ashes, but he will be continuing on. And we are going to respect the canon of real life, I suppose, with Stuart Broad retiring in real life. So we are going to remove him from the England setup from now on. We're going to let him go off into the sunset. Although he did have a good series in New Zealand, we're going to wave goodbye to Stuart Broad and respect his wishes from real life and start bedding in some of the newer players, if you like. But let's continue up to the Bangladesh series. Looks like we lost in the Champions Cup final, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, Bangladesh 4 and a bit star. So, you know, I'm expecting them to be quite good, actually. But yeah, let's have a look. So Stuart Broad, he is going to be going. Ollie Robinson, I think, as well. Let's just have a little look at their personal stuff. I want to have a look at their ages. Ollie Robinson, 31. Josh Tongue, 27. Mark Wood, 35 now, which is quite old. Chris Woakes didn't have the best year last year, if we go into that. You know, averaging 38 with the ball. I think Chris Woakes' career is over. We obviously had Alex Russell in Pakistan, did a brilliant job, averaged 8 with the ball. He's definitely going to be sticking about. Jofra Archer, only 30. I think he deserves a place in the side. How's Mark Wood doing this season so far? Yeah, in 20. I assume that's the Indian Premier League. So he's not actually played any first class matches. So I might even say bye to Mark Wood as well. Liam Livingston, we'll take him out of things. Anybody else? I mean, James Rue. I'm looking to give him the chance over Ben Fowkes, if I'm honest with you. But other than that, everybody is of a decent age to be in the side. Obviously, Jimmy Anderson, the only real exception to that rule. But let's have a little look at first class, who has been doing well so far this year. Sam Northeast has been doing well. Paul Coughlin has looked all right for Durham as well. Okay, interesting. What about wicket takers? Who's got the most wickets? So we've got this guy, George Garton, 28 years old, and seems to be doing pretty well so far this season. Looks like that's Division 1, I'm presuming. So if we have a little look at his current year, he's averaging only 17 with the bat, which isn't great for an all-rounder. 18 with the ball. When did he play for the T20 international side? Must have played in real life at some point. Okay, interesting. Just want to have a little look at personal, see if any of these guys are brand new players. It doesn't look like it. Bowling averages Yeah, I mean, we've got this guy, Rimmel. Batting average, 87. Then we've got 40-year-old there, Sam Northeast, 35. This Moody guy, who's this Justin Moody? He looks all right. He has been playing one-day internationals. Has he been playing them this year? Let's have a little look. Yes, he has. So perhaps this is somebody to look at. Justin Moody. His batting form looks very good. I think possibly deserves a little go, actually. Justin Moody in the squad. Who do we take out, though? What is our squad looking like? Crawley and Duckett, of course, opening. Pope at 3. Root at 4. Brook at 5. And then Stokes at 6. Rue at 7. Then we got to think about our bowling lineup. I think it's going to consist of Anderson, Archer, and Tung, actually, and Rayan Ahmed. So yes, Ollie Robinson is going to go, and we'll stick with that, I think, and we'll give Justin Moody a chance in the squad. So extra batting practice for our batting lineup. Ollie Pope, of course, could be somebody that's under a little bit of pressure. You know, if we have a little look at last year and the averages, Ben Duckett was the lowest, of course, but, you know, I think he does what he needs to do. In terms of bowling average, lowest or highest there, I should say, Ben Stokes. But generally, people did very well with the ball last year. Going to give some physio to Jofra Archer, Josh Tung as well. We're going to probably start off with him, actually, in this first match. Give Rayan Ahmed a bit of bowling practice. James Rue is going to have a bit of batting practice, as is Ben Duckett. Cool. Okay. Little bit of fielding technique. So ground fielding for Ben Stokes. And who else? Should we go for Tung? A bit of catching or keeping. That all looks good to me. Right, let's continue on then. Apparently we're only a 4-star team now. I don't believe that. It's probably a lot to do with some of the bad form people are in. So Zach Crawley will be opening the batting. I am going to take Moody out of it for now. And we'll see how the boys get on. So Jimmy Anderson is going to open the ball, and we've got Josh Tung in there. Archer can bat, of course. Tung's going to bat 11. Rayan Ahmed at 9. Archer at 8. It's a long tail. But looking at the conditions, it looks like it's going to be good for batting. So we should be in a good place. Let's see how we get on. So, playing the match. Tails never fails. And, well, except this time, we are going to be bowling first. So a good chance to, I guess, see how our boys are doing. Jimmy Anderson, of course, 20 wickets away from brilliance. First ball of the summer, and he gets a wicket. Hey! Jimmy Anderson, at the age of 42, gets 9 with the first ball of the series. And what a start it is for him. Jofra Archer is going to steam in from the other end as well. Archer into Islam. It's a good ball, but not out. But what a start for Jimmy Anderson. Anderson into Hassan now. Not out there. Anderson into Hassan again. Edged and gone. Good catch from Rue. He's gone for 12. And Anderson already with 2 wickets in this series. Right, Tung is going to come on now with Ben Stokes from the other end. We're going to have a little bit of captain's action. And we'll bring Rayan Ahmed in fairly soon as well, just before lunch, and see if he can start this summer the way he left off last summer. And there we go. First wicket for Rayan Ahmed. Islam's gone for 33. And Bangladesh 80 for 3 now. And here's another one. Ahmed into Das. First ball. Is that a thin edge? No, it's not. Not this time. Lunch interval, day 1 then. 80 for 3. Not fantastic from them. We're going to continue with Josh Tongue after lunch.
Good ball.
Unlucky there. But good economy rate. Here comes Anderson into Das. Edged, but stopped on the boundary. But this should be good batting conditions for
beautiful ball.
Bangladesh. They should really be getting a good amount of runs here. Yeah, Anderson not as effective in that spell. Archer going very, very expensively. So Joe Root's going to come in to Hridoy. That's high in the air. I think it's going to be caught. There is somebody on the boundary, and it is caught. Hridoy's gone for 78, and Joe Root makes the all-important breakthrough just before tea. Absolutely brilliant to see. And Anderson's going to come in after tea and hopefully start finishing them off. Das is gone. Third wicket for Jimmy Anderson. 77 he's out for. And Josh Tongue's going to come in from the other end. Anderson in. Bit of uneven bounce there. Tongue into Raheem. He's gone, and Tongue gets his first wicket of the match, and he's going to need a little bit of time to bed into the team. Fourth wicket for the 42-year-old Jimmy Anderson. Hassan is gone for 1, and Bangladesh now 2-2-2 for 7.
Well bowled.
Now can Anderson get his 5 for? Not yet. Rayan Ahmed's going to come in from the other end with Jofra. New ball is available, but we'll stick with the old ball for now. Here comes Rayan Ahmed into Roman. And that's gone. Good catch from Root. He's out for 25. Ahmed into Islam.
A huge shout.
That's a good ball.
Not out.
Not out for him. There's 4 overs left in the day. Tempted to just see it out. And then bring Anderson with the new ball tomorrow.
The bat turned in his hand.
End of day 1 then. 305 for 8. New ball taken. And Jimmy Anderson's going to steam in alongside Josh Tongue. Anderson into Islam. Gone. Anderson's 5 for. He's out for 17. And Bangladesh now all but done.
It would have been a brilliant catch.
It's a dropped catch from Roo. That's a disappointment for Josh Tongue.
That was a very nervous looking shot.
So Anderson into Rana. Right, let's pitch it up to these boys. Yes, and there we go. Balls on the stumps. Molla gone for 66. Josh Tongue with his second wicket, and Bangladesh all out for 329 after 101 overs. 5 for Jimmy Anderson from 65 runs. Very, very good from him. Good start to the summer. 2 each for Tongue and Ahmed, and 1 for Joe Root in that innings. Joe Root, of course, getting that very important wicket of Hridoy just before tea on day 1 as that partnership was developing nicely. But no wickets for Jofra Archer, looking pretty expensive as well. None for Ben Stokes, as we've almost come to expect. But into day 2 we go, and hopefully we can put this pitch to good use. Oh, that's a good ball from Rana. And Duckett's gone. Not the start of the summer he needed. He's gone for 3. And we're already 1 down. So Ollie Pope comes in at number 3.
And it's gone.
Oh, Crawley's out for 5. The opener's not off to a good start.
That's a cracking stroke.
And Joe Root, of course, struggled a little bit last year. Still averaged over 40.
Oh, terrific catch.
But Pope's gone as well. He's out for 13. 30 for 3 here.
Fine shot there.
And Bangladesh off to the perfect start. And you might remember Pakistan last year in the first test match. They absolutely thrashed us. And that's going to be Brook gone.
Well, he waited for the decision, but he's got to go.
He's gone for 7. And it's 44 for 4. So Root and Stokes, they know what's required of them. Need to see off this new ball now and take us to tea, really.
Well hit.
Yeah, good shot from Joe Root. Joe Root looking good. Lunch interval day 2, 61 for 4. Good shot.
4 runs all the way.
And this is where we know we can
This could be run out.
really push on.
He's desperately trying to make his ground. Just quick enough, says the umpire. He's given.
Now these two are starting to settle down a little bit. Let's go and get some boundaries as rain stops play. 37 minutes lost. Yeah, weren't expecting that, and now these have to settle down again. Yeah, lovely sweep for 4 there from Joe Root. It's a very slow outfield. It feels like a very slow outfield anyway. But Joe Root trickling towards 50. Good start of the summer for him. And hopefully we'll get to 50. And there it is. Beautiful little glance down to third man. They're coming back for 2, and it's 50 for the former captain,
2 runs there.
Joe Root.
A round of applause goes up for the half century.
Very nice from him, and I think deserves the acclaim. And hopefully he will be back to some really good form
4 runs.
this summer. Tea interval day 2 then. 123 for 4. Definitely not scoring a very fast rate of runs, but we've stabilised the innings, and hopefully now we can start to find a little bit of form and up the run rate a little bit.
He's bowled
Oh, Root's gone. He's out for 65. Well, James Root comes to the crease and now needs to support his captain, Ben Stokes, in a bit of a recovery job here. We've got 27 overs left today.
He's crashed that through the covers.
Creamed that through the covers, and Ben Stokes well on his way to another memorable score. And if we can get this to,
He's miscued that one.
you know, less than 100 first innings lead for Bangladesh, it's certainly not over. Not with the way Jimmy Anderson was bowling in that first innings. Yeah, good shot from Stokes. That's over the top.
4.
It's another 4 for him. Heading towards the 90s now. There's another 4. 200 up. And there it is, a captain's knock. A big century for Ben Stokes. Definitely a captain's knock. I'm going to up the aggression a little bit towards the end of the day here.
That's a good looking shot.
And now Ben Stokes starting to motor along.
Oh, and where's that going?
Hopefully we can get a bit for Kangaroo as well. Good shot.
Excellent placement.
Yeah, beautiful leg glance for 4 from Stokesy there. And, well, there's a good partnership from them. 127 is the
Oh, a blinding shot. And that's 4.
score for Ben Stokes here. 250 up now.
That looks like it's going to the boundary.
And this has been a real turnaround. We were 44 for 4, of course. Joe Root stabilised the innings, and Ben Stokes has taken them on. And now heading towards 150.
Four runs for a very stylish shot.
This has been a wonderful session of cricket for us.
Bowler lost his rhythm there.
Lots of runs. But Stokes is gone. It's a terrific ball. He's out for 146. It was a really fabulous innings. And now, James Rew, it's over to you.
4 more.
Let's make a good start to this summer.
He was nowhere near it at all.
I'm expecting Jofra Archer to have a bit of a swing as well, but he's gone. He's out for 2. So Rayan Ahmed comes in. Final over of the day. Reverse sweep for 4 there from James Rew. That's what we like to see. As we're heading towards 300. Ooh, great. Great to see the turn. That's going to let Rayan Ahmed lick his lips a little bit. So what could he do?
Beautifully played.
Good shot for 4. Oh, what a shot. That's 6.
Enormous shot. A huge 6.
300 well and truly up now. And there's 4 for James Rew, and I think that's going to be his 50.
And that's 50. Well played.
Very nice to see. And Rayan Ahmed looking nice as well. Let's up the aggression for both of them now. Oh, whacked away for 4. Beautiful shot from Ahmed.
That must have missed by an absolute whisker.
Tried another hook, but yeah, I mean, looks like we're going to take the lead now.
That's a confident shout.
Ahmed's gone. Good delivery. He's out for 27. Jimmy Anderson comes to the crease at number 10.
4 all the way.
Could do with telling Rew to keep strike. Although it's not going to matter because I think he's gone, is he? Whoa! Apparently not. Apparently not. Just outside the line. And that's high in the air. Oh, it's dropped. Well, James Rew, very, very lucky boy there. He's got to be out this time, though. Yep, should have been out 3 times in that over, but he's gone for 64. Josh Tongue comes to the crease, and now these two can have an absolute ball and probably get out first ball.
Beautiful ball.
Not quite. Oh, it's caught this time. Anderson gone for 0, and it is 336 all out. Somehow, a first innings lead of 7, despite how badly we batted there. But definitely a saviour's performance from Mr. Ben Stokes. And hopefully we can get set a rather low total. Rayan Ahmed's going to come straight in with Josh Tongue. And yeah, it's a good start for Bangladesh. 66 without loss. So let's go Anderson and Tongue. After lunch, Tongue into Islam.
Massive shot.
No, not this time. This is a very good start for Bangladesh. Here's Rayan Ahmed. Hey, gets him. Islam gone for 52. Is that going to start the chain of events that we need? Archer into Hassan. Got him! Yes, dug it with the catch. And Archer gets his first wicket of the match. Needed that.
This has to be close.
It was well outside the line. Don't really know why they bothered appealing there. Interval day 3. 184 for 2. It's very, very good so far from Bangladesh.
A good ball, but a poor shot.
Tell you what, it's a good job we got close.
That's a confident appeal.
Because if we didn't, this would be an almost impossible target. But we know that if Ahmed and Anderson could go on a bit of a streak here, then we'd have a very gettable total.
Safe
And there we
hands.
go. Das has gone. He's out for 13. Anderson into Moller.
Batsman was completely beat.
Ahmed looking good out there. Tongue into
He's played all
Pradoy.
round that.
And that's gone
sinking feeling for the
LBW.
batsman.
Good delivery from Josh Tongue there. 92 he's gone for. It's a big wicket.
A big shout goes up. What's the umpire going to say?
Oh, and Raheem's
out.
gone as well. Just about going to clip leg stump. Tongue gets his second wicket. And that's what we like to see. New ball available, but we'll throw it at Anderson at the start of day 3. It's pretty good from Bangladesh. It's going to be a tough chase, but certainly still one we can chase as long as we get these final wickets. Archer into Moller.
Oh,
He's gone. He's out for 52. Anderson into Roman.
Well, that was more of a
And
great...
it's dropped again. That's 2 drops in the match for
He's edged
Rue.
it. Oh, he was nowhere near that.
Anderson. No wickets in this innings. It's a bit concerning.
Not a shot, the batsman.
And Bangladesh heading towards 400 now.
He's edged it.
Ahmed into Hassan. That's
very
gone.
close indeed.
Very good delivery. Hassan's gone for 40. Rayan Ahmed into Roman.
That's a beaut-
Not quite.
wafting away at thin air.
Ahmed into Islam again.
The big shout.
Not this time.
Oh, how did that miss? Whoops. Well, that's...
Well, that's a 3rd drop now for Rue.
Oh, what a catch.
Good catch from Root. He's out for 31.
That's
And
out.
Tongue ends off with 4 wickets in that innings. Much better from him. But 411 all out. Very, very tough to see us being able to pull this back, you would suggest. But, yeah, good bowling from Josh Tongue there. Good from Rayan Ahmed, as always. But we have got plenty of time to go and get this. So if these two can get us off to a good start, you know, we don't need to be swinging the bat, particularly, although Crawley seems to want to.
Bowled him. He's out.
He's gone. He's out for 14. But if we can, you know, push on and get to 200, you would say, by the end of the day, it gives us a real platform to build from. And as long as we've got 6-7 wickets left, we can absolutely do it.
Excellent delivery.
But it's about seeing off this new ball,
That's a blistering shot.
which is what we failed to do in our first innings. But we're doing a lot better at this time. And Duckett in particular looking good. You know, this is a proper openers
Nicely
stand.
done.
Little reverse sweep there from Pope. That's the thing, we're still hitting boundaries, but just picking the moment. Don't need to be aggressive all the time.
Right off the middle.
That's a good shot from Duckett there. 4 runs. T interval day 4 then. 94 for 1. You'd say we need another 100 or so from this session. So we're just going to up the ante slightly here. Try and hit a few more boundaries. Good shot from Pope there.
He was nowhere near the...
It was a very good delivery.
That's a powerful
But
shot.
that's a great shot from
He's
Ben
absolutely
Duckett, and that
nailed
is
that.
going to be his 50.
And that's the half century.
Good to see. And definitely needed that one, did Ben Duckett. And Ollie Pope heading towards his 50 as well. And there it is. 50 for Ollie Pope.
Easy single.
Nicely played.
He's backed up and hammered that one.
And now it might be time to just stick a couple of bars of aggression on there. Because these two are seeing it well. The field's back. There's a real opportunity to score some good runs here.
Poor shot.
But Duckett's gone. He's out for 71. And that's exactly what we wanted to avoid. But it's that risk reward, you know. If Duckett had went on and scored a quick fire 30 or 40, it
Brilliant.
Brings us down. Root's gone. No, he's out for 5. And now Bangladesh back on top.
Soundly beaten, but is it out? The bowler grimaces. The
Pope's the one that we need to keep there till the end of the day now. It would be fantastic if Brook was there as well, but Pope's gone.
Well,
He's out for 57. 2 new batsmen to the crease. This is where Bangladesh need to take advantage. And it's whether they will. Well, Brook's gone. He's out for 4. He's had a horrible test match. And this could all be over this evening if we're not careful. We've got plenty of time to get these runs.
he just got his
Oh, Ruse dropped. Shot.
beautiful shot.
4 runs there for Stokes. And we need another Stokes masterclass, really. End of day 4. 178 for 5. You feel Root and Brook's wickets are the key ones now. They've gone. But while Ben Stokes is still there, there's still every chance.
Bang! Right out of the
And
middle.
there's a big
And
6
out.
for him, and that's exactly what we mean. And there's a reverse sweep. And I think, quite honestly, we need to just up the aggression for Stokes. He's
smartly
gone
taken
though.
catch.
He's gone for 27.
He's creamed that one.
Well, that's surely it now.
He completely misread the line of that one.
It would be a real trickle job to try and block our
What a
way
great
to
catch that would have
victory.
been, but
But
down it
Archer dropped there. Now, do we say Kangaroo? Hold the strike.
Good catch.
Yes, we do, because Rayan Ahmed's now at the crease. I'm going to tell James Root to be aggressive.
And that's very well
There's
played.
no point in sitting back at this point.
He bowled him.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. And let's see if we can pull off a miracle.
He could have almost
Oh,
referred that
no,
one.
no, no!
And he's carrying on, but how much will that have affected his confidence, I wonder?
Anderson got injured there. That would have been a big blow for the summer.
And that's well...
Ahmed's gone for a duck. And,
Frustration for the
ooh,
bowler.
it's a drop. It's a drop again. From Bangladesh. And there we go. The Burnley Lara's out, everybody. But we still need 180 to win. It's been a very poor performance, you have to say, overall.
Good ball. He had to play. Oh, he was nowhere near that one.
And there we go. Anderson's gone.
Out he goes.
And Bangladesh with a historic victory there. They beat us in the opening test match of the summer and beat us comfortably, to be fair. 171 runs they win by, and they lead the test match series by 1 game to 0. And we need to now come back and get back into it, really. I think some changes are going to be required. You know, I'm not one for chopping and changing, but there was some really poor performances there. You know, James Rue, I know he did well. Got a 50 in there, but do we need the more aggressive Justin Moody? Is that something we need to do? Do we need to rely on Stokes' bowling a little bit more? Possibly. Yeah, very difficult to think about, but we're going to have to try and pull it off. But hey, it is the way it is. Jimmy Anderson moves to 785. He had a wonderful first innings, dreadful second innings. It's an interesting scenario, isn't it? But that's where we're going to leave it for today. If you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more Cricket Captain videos. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.